Yo, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com, and today we got the performance review on the WOW 3 Lite. This is Wade's third signature sneaker, but the second rendition of it. Obviously it's the Lite version, and the Lite version actually is 10 times better than the original. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Traction has not changed whatsoever between the WOW 3 and the WOW 3 Lite, so we'll keep this short, sweet, and to the point. Traction was one of its best features in the original version, and it still remains to be one of the best features in this version as well. You can rock these guys indoors, outdoors, both. It really doesn't matter. Dusty, clean, these things gonna take care of you perfectly. Now, cushion is one of those things that got that benched rating originally. It was just straight awful. It felt like bricks. However, they've updated their 4-layer cushioning system, so the midsole here that used to be fairly dense is now much lighter, almost puffy like a marshmallow. So this bottom layer right here offers plenty of cushion, while the top layer offers plenty of support. And they even updated the cushion inside the shoe as well with the insole, so you get plenty of cushion from all aspects. Now, the materials on the original WOW 3 were premium materials. Those things had really great stuff featured on all the colorways, whereas the Lite version strips things down and brings things to what I would like to call a more modern take. So you got a lot of fuse and a lot of mesh. Now, I typically don't like fuse. It's not something that's like my favorite material or anything like that, but this stuff here just has it right where you need it. So it's there for some durability, containment, and support. Then the rest of the shoe is just straight mesh, so you got plenty of flexibility. It doesn't hurt. The mesh that they actually use is heavily padded, and it feels great on foot. So as you can see, your foot's not going to be restricted by the materials whatsoever. It's some really great stuff. No pinching, binding, or anything like that. Basically, you lace these guys up and you're good to go. Now, the fit on these guys is not true to size. I stress, not true to size. You want to go out at least half a size. This is my regular size, and my toes were basically curled in them things while I was playing in them. So other than that small mishap with the sizing issue, once you do get your correct size, they fit perfectly. I really like how they feel. Like I said earlier, all this mesh is just padded, so they feel really comfortable on your foot. It's just kind of like a nice blanket. Now, as far as support is concerned, that's another issue where the original WOW got benched, and it was due to this heavy-duty carbon fiber plate. This thing had no flexibility or mobility. When you moved, it didn't. You want everything to move in tandem with you. You do want some torsional support, but this was like way too much. I think it was because the resin coating that they put on this stuff made the carbon fiber basically inflexible. Inflexible, or is it unflexible? Whatever it was, this shit didn't move, and it was ass. What they did here was slim things out, and they used the TPU system, and when all else fails, just use TPU. It works great. It works just as good as carbon fiber. It's a little bit cheaper as well, so it doesn't, roll that cost over to the consumer. And this shoe had no issues whatsoever. If I moved this way, the torsional plate moved with me while keeping that section secure and sturdy, so you didn't have like a drop in your arch or anything like that. Much better setup, no pain issues, nothing like that. The rest of the support comes from that fit and containment that I talked about earlier. And then they also have this really nice wider base that goes extends out past your foot, so you're not going to be teetering over. It's almost like a natural outrigger. And then the entire outsole is nice and flat, so extremely stable ride, and support on this one is good to go. All right guys, so that pretty much takes care of it. These guys are way better than the WOW 3. It's basically a complete 180 from those guys. WOW 3s for me were practically unplayable, whereas these ones are one of my current go-to shoes, especially if I'm hooping outdoors. I'll bring these with me anytime. They got great traction that's durable, comfortable cushion. Materials are nice and they don't hurt or anything like that. Plus they do their job really, really well. And the shoe doesn't look half bad either. If you were interested in picking these guys up, I will leave a direct link in the description box below. Make sure to use my code Nightwing2303. You'll save a slight bit on shipping, and you'll also get a bunch of freebies with them as well. And let's hope that the Way of Wade 4 has zero issues whatsoever. That way we don't have to wait until the Lite version comes out to get a good shoe. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support, and until next time guys, have a good one.